In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to fix a leaking kitchen sink faucet. Now right here in front of you is a Delta single lever faucet. Delta is the name of the brand that makes the faucet. As you can see, it's leaking. So I'm going to show you how to fix it. The first thing you need to do is to shut the water off. Now under the sink you should have hot and cold shut-off valves. You have to shut them both off. You have one here, so you have to shut that off. Okay, going to shut off the valve. Okay, with the water shut off, the next thing you're going to need is a set of washers and springs. This cost me $2. Okay. Now the next thing you're going to need is a hex key. It has to be this size. And you have to remove the set screw, which is right here. Okay, with the set screw removed, you can just lift up the lever. Okay, now the next thing you're going to need is a pipe wrench. Now inside, as you can see, there are two washers, and under those washers are springs. So I'm going to remove them. Now with a slot-headed screwdriver, like you see here, I'm going to gently remove the washers. Now this is important. See the way I removed it? The cupped area is on the bottom, so I'm going to face it right down here. This way I can reverse the sequence when I install them. Okay, let me get the second washer. Okay, now I'm going to remove the springs. Okay, now as you can see, the narrow part of the spring is facing upward and the wide part of the spring is downward. So that's how the spring goes back in when we reinstall it. Okay, here's spring number 2. Okay. There's a lot of wear on the black washers compared to the new washer. You could even see the black washers have different size, and this could be because one of them is more worn than the other, so they needed to be replaced. Okay, the narrow part of the spring goes into the seat of the washer, like so. So I'm going to take the screwdriver, put it on, and put it in. Now I'm going to press it firmly into place. Okay, now for the second one. Just press it firmly in place. Now, it's better to wash this off before you reinstall it. Okay, now this part right here, this is the ball. This just goes in right like that. Now you have this washer, and that goes into this part here. Now if you look closely, there's a stump right here where my finger is, and that has to align with a notch right over here. So you just put that in, that, and rest it firmly in. Okay, now reinstall the cap. Careful not to cross the tread. Okay, that's tight. Okay, now I'm going to install the lever. Okay, now I'm going to install the set screw. Now I'm going to use the Allen key to tighten it. Okay, so I'm going to turn the water back on and see how it works out. Okay, so I'm going to turn the faucet on. And there you go. No more leak. The leak has been fixed. So I hope you found this video useful. If you have, please show your support for this channel by subscribing. Feel free to leave comments. Please like up the video. And thank you for tuning in.